Thank you. Thank you, members of the Fourth Estate. With us here is the leadership of the Informal Sector Workers Association of Kenya. And we have a statement that we want to read, especially as regards to the death of our Democrat, our national hero, our leader, the Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Odinga. As the members of Informal Sector Workers Association, we have certain recommendations that we want to make, and we are requesting the leadership of this country, beginning from the office of the President, the Parliament, and all the state agencies, to ensure that Raila Odinga Skills and Leadership Academy, a legacy of justice, empowerment, and transformational leadership. The vision of this particular institute is to build a just, equitable, and prosperous Africa through empowered citizens, ethical leadership, and transformative innovation inspired by the legacy of the Right Honorable Raila Odinga. The mission of the institute would be to equip our youths, workers, and community leaders with practical skills, progressive values, and visionary leadership capabilities that promote democracy and social justice and inclusive economic development. Our core values include integrity, justice, patriotism, courage, inclusivity, innovation, and Ubuntu, togetherness. The Institute would observe the following objectives. Number one, leadership development. And this institute will look into training and mentoring young leaders in ethical governance, democracy, and public service. We seek to establish fellowship and mentorship programs for young political and social leaders. We also seek to promote the Pan-African unity and solidarity through leadership and exchange programs. We are also envisioning to have skills, empowerment, and economic transformation, where we would be able to offer vocational and entrepreneurial training focused on empowering informal sector workers. We need to develop programs that promote digital literacy, green innovation, and sustainable enterprises. We also seek to support community-based cooperatives, micro-enterprises, and youth innovation hubs. The Institute will also look into matters civic education and democratic engagement. We need to see strengthened civic engagement. We need to see advocacy for constitutionalism, devolution, and participatory governance. We also seek to host public dialogues, research forums, and policy think tanks on justice and equity. Number D, we also seek social justice and national building to advance Raila Odinga's lifelong fight against inequality and exclusion. We seek to conduct programs addressing poverty eradication, social protection, and human rights. We also, as members of Informal Sector Workers Association, seek to partner with the government, the academia, and the civil society to promote inclusive national development. We look into legacy preservation and research to establish a Raila Odinga Research and Documentation Center to preserve his speeches, ideas, and reform contributions. We also seek to publish studies and educational materials on leadership, governance, and liberation movements. We celebrate national heroes and freedom icons who shaped Kenya's democratic journey. Our pillars will include leadership and governance excellence, skills and enterprise development, democracy, human rights and justice, Pan-Africanism and global citizenship, innovation, climate resilience, and sustainable growth. Our beneficiaries, as usual, will include the youth, the informal sector workers, community leaders, aspiring political leaders, and social entrepreneurs and innovators. We seek to partner with the government, including the TVETs, the NYS, the Ministry of Labor, universities and other research institutions, the civil society organizations, the private sector and development partners, the Odinga family, and Raila Odinga Foundation. What we expect as the impact of this institute would be a creation of a generation of ethical and visionary leaders, empowered youths and informal workers with practical and entrepreneurial skills. We need to see a strengthened democratic culture and civic responsibility. We need to see a sustainable livelihoods and reduction of economic inequality. Preservation of Raila Odinga's legacy as a catalyst for justice, unity, and transformation. Our motto as members of this particular institute and people who envision to have this particular institute is to empowering generations and advancing justice. This project is empowered by the life and legacy of Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Thank you so much.